One of Africa's finest music icons, TUFACE IDIBIA, recently shed light on his untold story about his iconic hit, African Queen. You all know the song, You Are My African Queen, hey, the girl of my dreams. We all know that this song redefined Afrobeat and catapulted him to international fame. But I want to highlight the need for musical artists to take their intellectual property rights seriously, protecting it. According to TUFACE Idibia, he said he sought permission from the songwriter, his Idoma brother, before recording African Queen. And after the agreement, due to the success of the music, it brought about accusation of betrayal from the writer as well as financial demands from the writer. Now, this situation is very common. It happens in the music and entertainment industry all the time. It basically highlights the issues that musical artists face when it comes to copyright ownership, when it comes to their royalty sharing, when it also comes to like legal agreements. There are key lessons for musical artists arising from this story from TUFACE to Baba and the African Queen hit. Number one is securing your intellectual property. When you write a song, before you share it with anybody or any collaborator, please copyright your work. You need to copyright that piece you've written, copyright that music you've written, copyright that composition you have written. You need to understand that copyright law protects your original work, your original composition, and you can earn from that your original work when it is successful. Number two, you must use clear-cut contracts. What do I mean by this? Whatever contract you intend to sign or you intend to enter must contain clauses that are well defined, clauses that are very explanatory and descriptive. You need a clear contract that defines the ownership rights, the revenue sharing percentage, as well as the usage rights. Number three, use licensing agreements. Now, what do I mean by this? If somebody intends to use your song, use a licensing agreement to cover that transaction. Now, that licensing agreement must define whether it is exclusive or non-exclusive, the duration, as well as your compensation. Number four, work with a lawyer. Retain a lawyer. I know some of you are trying to save costs. I know some of you are trying to prove smart, but working with a lawyer would help you protect you. Your lawyer would understand your interests, safeguard your interests by looking at those contracts you intend to engage in or append your signature in, as well as ensure that your copyright as well as your works are protected. Finally, track your royalties and do audits regularly. This will help because you cannot be toiling and another person will be eating off from your labor. You need to have systems in place to track your royalties from performance, sales, or even streams. And please do audits regularly. It's only an audit that can help you know what you've earned, what you are being owed, and what accrues to you. A song can blossom into something successful and give an artist musical fame. And another thing is that if there were agreements put in place at that time between TUFACE and the writer of African Queen, of course this dispute, this saga would not have happened. Now, this is a lesson for every music artist, songwriter, producer, even composer. Yes, this is to show you that your talent is something that is worth protecting. Your intellectual property is a valuable asset to you. My name is Lawyer Sabi, as you all know. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.